What is happening, guys? Welcome back to another episode on the Caddy build. So, just to catch you up on what we have been doing in the first episode, we just went round, showed you the van, took the inside out to see what we were working with and see what the bare bones of the van was like. In episode 2, we managed to sort out the ride height. We got the new wheels fitted and got it looking a little bit more me. In episode 3, we sorted the inside of the back of the van out, got some carpet on the walls, some carpet on the floor, and I think we got the wind deflectors fitted in the last episode too, which are here and still looking very good. Now, in this episode, we've got a few little things to sort out. First thing I want to do is I've bought a solar panel that I want to get fitted onto the roof. And the second thing that we're going to be doing is I want to get the front seats out. And down here, you've got all the Dynamat and everything sat on the floor, and you can see all the silver, and I don't want to see it, so we need to carpet all of that area out. So, first things first, let's chuck the GoPro on, get the solar panel fitted, and then I'll tell you a little bit about the panel, where we got it from, etc. Right, we're at the point of no return now. I offered the panel up, got it all squared up and nice, and we've got some tape to put it back into the right place where we want it to be. We've then gone in and marked where this hole wants to go, and we've got it so that it is, oh, you can't see it now. I've put this up because you don't want the swarf going everywhere, but I put it in so it misses all this back structure and it's in the actual roof panel. So it's going to go through nicely, not snagging anything. It's now the point of no return. Let's drill a hole in the roof of this van. There we go, one hole drilled in the roof of the van. So try it on, I'll put a little bit of paint around the hole and get this bonded on. Right, that's everything prepped. I've gone round, I've put a masking tape line all the way around the whole of the area where we're going to be putting mastic down onto, because I'm going to put a sealant all the way around the edge of it to really seal the panel on. I put some double-sided tape on the edges because the roof's curved, down the edges, a couple of bits in the middle and down both edges, so that when we put it down, the tape will basically hold it in place whilst the adhesive goes off. And the adhesive I've chosen to use is CT1 black. Now, you've got all the different Sikaflexes and this, that and the other. I've used this in quite a few things now, and I really rate it. The thing on, you've got to assume it's real. On Facebook, I think it's the Bold Builders years ago, they used CT1 when it was first released to bond a metal plate to the roof of a transit van and then picked it up with the crane. And all that was holding it on was the CT1. So, I think it's decent. We shall try it. We're going to put it on, see how it goes. So, get this masticed up, get it stuck to the roof. Wow. So there she is on there, looking trick, looking nice. I'm well happy with the way that I've done it. I need to go around and clean a little bit of the adhesive off. I was in a mega rush to get it done because I was going out, as I ever do, and I've got a bit of adhesive all over the place, but we'll get it cleaned off. It's on nevertheless, and it is hopefully doing what it should do. I've not got a charge controller or anything yet. I've taped the end up, but this is a Photonic Universe solar panel, and the reason I went with it, which I think I explained a little bit earlier, is that it is completely flat. There's no cables on top. All the cables go through the inside, which I shall show you in a moment. Yeah, it looks super clean, super nice. Because the van's so low, I just wanted it to try and be as subtle as possible. Now, these guys have, they've not given me a discount code or anything, but I have got an affiliate link with them. I think it's through Amazon. The link in the description to it anyway. If you buy any products through my link down there, I just get a little bit of a kickback. Yeah, they don't work with people. Not that I expect to get things either for free or discounted, but I am sort of advertising it for them. So yeah, if you buy through Amazon, this link below, I might get a little bit of a kickback for recommending this panel to you. I think I used this on the T5 as well, and it worked really well. It's only a 100-watt panel, but obviously this van hasn't got a lot in it, so we don't really need loads of power. So yeah, that's that on top. I'm well happy. Let's show you underneath. So on the underside, just got a hole through the roof, loads of clearance, got loads of mastic around it, so it's all sealed and it's never, hopefully, never going to leak. And on here, I've put 2 layers of this protective on it, and then we've ran it down here, all the way down to the B pillar, and we're going to be putting the battery behind the passenger seat. So we'll get all the cables down there, the solar charge controller, everything is going to go under that seat, out of the way. But yeah, that's that bit done, which I'm super happy with, and it actually was pretty easy, apart from the cleaning. That's going to be a pain. But what we're doing now is bang the GoPro on, get these seats out, give all of this a nice clean, and then start chucking some of this carpet in to make it look even nicer again. Right, that's that lot removed, hoovered out. So to remove the seats and the seat bases, so you've got a separate base that bolts to the floor. You've got these here, and the head on them is, you can see that? Whoa, there's like a star bit. So it's called a multi-spline bit. You can see that? Now, you need a special tool for them, but you also don't. So for these seats, you need one of these, which is an M10 multi-spline. But if you don't have one of those, because I forgot some on my kit because it's in the workshop still, you can use an 8mm Allen key. And it does exactly the same job. So we've got them out, we've hoovered and cleaned all the carpets now, and they're looking much, much, much better. We need to clean the frames down and the bottom of the seats before they go back in. But what I want to do is carpet all of this area so it looks a little bit nicer. So the first thing we'll do, give it a clean down, cut some carpet, and get some carpet fitted in that area so it tidies it up.
Keep thinking that I could have done something, but now I'm left with an empty heart. No making amends, no waking up beside you and holding you till we forget it all.
So there she is before, and there's the after. And I definitely think that looks a hell of a lot better than that. No more silver on show. Ooh, no more silver on show when you open the door or anything. It's going to look mega. So bang the other side out, get the seats back in. I think I'm going to call it for today. But yeah, let's get this done.
Since you left me here, so come home. Why won't you reappear? Things that I said came out totally wrong. Can't speak of the truth when it's tainted.
And there we go. Both sides are now carpeted, done. Now, I did spot, you might spot it in a video, that there's an sub and amp wiring here. RTAs are broken, but I've got a power remote and there are some RCAs there. Now, the guy who owned this van, I think a couple of people before the people that I borrowed it from, messaged me on Instagram to say that it was his van a while ago. You'll have seen that the cab is sound deadened, so he said he had it The back end he never did anything with. It was just a pure panel van. The cab is all carpeted. As far as I'm aware, the doors, cab's carpeted. The cab is sound deadened. The doors, I believe, are sound deadened. And he's also said that the speakers have been upgraded in it as well. And I'm assuming he fitted the sub in it as well. So yeah, a couple of little bonuses from him. He had it wrapped in a bronze colour, so when I got it, the centre console, I don't know if I put it in the video because I did it, ripped it off pretty much straight away. The centre console was wrapped in like a bronzy colour. Here's a picture of it when he had it wrapped, and it looks pretty cool, and then he had it Photoshop lowered, and it looked even cooler. And having seen that, I hate wrapped cars, but it's got me thinking, do we have a go? Do we bother having a go? It cost a lot of money, and I don't think I'd be able to do it, but anyway, yeah, so they're them done. Nice little bit of history on the van. These bits are dealt with. So get all this back together, and then I think I'm done for the day, because it is about midday and it's starting to get many warms. The sun is out and I just want to go and sit down and do nothing. So let's get it back together, and then you'll see me another day doing something else.
You got me stone cold. You got me stone cold.
Right, just a quick one this week then, guys. So massive thing was to get the solar panel on, which means we can now work on the headline. As you can see, I've got the old one up there, made some markings, and I'll explain about that in the next episode. And yeah, the carpet down here, not really a necessity, but it makes me feel a little bit better about the van. So yeah, in the next episode, we're going to start on the headliner, and I've got a few little trick bits to do in the cab, which is a little different to what I've done before, but the same. Anyway, waffle. Right, hopefully you've enjoyed this one, guys. Until next time, enjoy.